Life LDC Knits, my YouTube channel. It's mostly about knitting. And today is March the 1st. And of course, March the 1st means it's Rowan Spring Summer Release Day. And today I'd like to talk to you about Rowan Magazine 73. Did you like my little intro that I did there? I couldn't, I've been playing around with YouTube, and they have these little trailer things. And I tried making a trailer for my my video, and I thought it was sort of cute. It was like a little Bondish thing. The theme was spy, so that's where the music and everything came from. Anyway, took up far too much of my time, but I've also done I've done my reviews a little bit differently this time. The big highlight of this magazine to me was all the men's designs in it. So I'm going to lead off talking about the men's designs, and then we'll carry on from there, okay? Magazine 73 has, I think, a record number of men's designs, so I've decided to feature them first. These are all from the Shell Seeker's story in Magazine 73. Art and Carlos have used cotton cashmere in this really classic pullover vest style. It's the kind of thing you'd see people wearing playing cricket or even lawn bowling. I love the accent on the ribs here. The pattern itself is a 4-row repeat. 2 of those rows have little twisty stitches, so it's not terribly challenging, but it would keep you on your toes, and it would be over quickly because it's a vest, right? What a striking cardigan by Martin. It's done in soft yak DK. I love the gold accent used on the ribs and the cuff. The 24-stitch graphic pattern is all done in stranded, aka Fair Isle technique. And I love the way the bottom has been sort of color blocked out to give it some interest. It's very unique in that. It's knit in pieces, and so it will have to be sewn together. Kaif is known for his stripe combinations, and this is a gorgeous summery stripe design knit in cotton glacé. Cotton glacé is a long-standing classic yarn with Rowan, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous cotton. Have you knit with it? This is knit in pieces, and it is then sewn together, so you will have to deal with those ends. But I think it would be worth it, don't you? Another classic Martin design. I love the all-over lattice pattern on this sweater, and look at those detailed ribs. It's designed to be unisex, worn by both men and women, and it also has been sized for children. It's knit in soft yak DK, and the color shown here is Canopy. Gorgeous color, don't you think? Chloe Thurlow has designed a real classic striped pullover, summer pullover. It's done here in 2 shades of soft yak DK, submarine and cream, for that really, by the beach seaside look. Reading the pattern, they call for knit one below. It's not a brioche, there's no yarn overs, but it's obviously some kind of fisherman's rib, okay? Knit in pieces, sewn together. Martin's unisex hoodie design rock pool is knit in soft yak DK. So it's unisex for both men and women. There you can see the two different motifs here, but it's also being sized for kids, and there are two smaller motifs specifically for the kids' designs, a little fish and a turtle. So the whole family could have one of these. Wouldn't that be great? Another stripe design by Anna Hull. This is done in cotton cashmere, two shades linen ecru. They look great together. I love the deep solid rib and the stand-up neckline. And look at that front zipper placket. Ooh, that would be interesting to do. I've never actually sewn a zipper into a knit. Have you? The pattern itself is like a little bit of a broken rib, so a very simple pattern, very effective, and it looks great in this cotton cashmere yarn. So what did you think of the men's collection? I really liked Rock Pool. I liked the smaller motifs that were kids' designs. I was thinking about if you knit one of the Rock Pool with the hoodie, I would put one of the kids' designs right at the top of the neck so that when the hoodie's down, you didn't see it. And then when you put the hoodie up, there it would be. And then I noticed a lot of made garments have the logo there. It's sort of discreet on the back of the neck. And the other one that I loved was Zenor by Anna Hull in the cotton cashmere with the stripes and the zipper placket. I've never done a zipper in a sweater, and that sort of intrigues me. And then the other one in particular that I really liked was the Goran cardigan, the Fair Isle pattern, the two different colors in the Fair Isle pattern, and then the really bright rib. I don't even really knit a lot for the hubby, but you know, I'm really tempted. So what do you think about the men's collection this time? So next up will be the rest of the designs in the Shell Seeker story. So in the Shell Seekers story, there are designs here for women, as well as accessories and a few children's designs and an archive design. So let's have a look at the other designs offered in Shell Seekers. This first design is by Viba Aldrich. It's called Lamorna, and I was very surprised to see it's a top-down knit circularly, and I think it would be quite an interesting knit for those who liked to knit top-down. In cotton cashmere, Karis is a great classic piece. It's shown here with a little bit of a standing neck, and the bottom has this sort of graphic, it looks like a heart design. It's knit and purl moss stitch to give you that texture. In cotton cashmere, Camborne by Annika Andrea Wolk is a boxy body design with short sleeves, and it is knit in cotton cashmere. There's a little bit of a twist stitch used on it to give you that texture. I really quite like this one. Summerlight DK is used in the Breaking Waves wrap by Chloe Thurlow. It's held double throughout. Both shades are held double. And this, the wave pattern is actually done in intarsia. So this is for all you intarsia lovers out there. Newlin is a cute little summer top knit by Georgia Farrell in Summerlight 4-ply. It has short little cap sleeves that are sewn on, as you see here, and a pearl chevron detail on the body and on the sleeves. Anna Hull has designed this sort of quintessential beach bag. It's large, it'll hold everything. It's knit and hand knit cotton, and the finished size is 16 3/4 inches tall and measures 45 1.75 inches around the upper edge. That's a decent size. It's knit in the round. The handles are knit separately and added on. You should know that you need to be able to line it with a piece of fabric, and you need to use iron knot interfacing, and there is an optional magnetic clasp if you want to fasten your bag. The Inshore Wrap by Annika Andrea Wolk is knit in 7 shades of Summerlight 4-ply. And I'm reading the pattern here. It is a slip stitch. It's a linen style pattern, if you know what I mean. I've done a scarf that's the linen stitch. So that's the way the color transfers. Penrose by Chloe Thurlow uses soft yak DK in 4 shades. The back and sleeves are done in a solid color, while the diamond intarsia patterning on the fronts, which extend across each other, are held together with knitted ties. Sea Stars by Martin Story. I love this stranded knit cardigan. Look at the corrugated rib on that. It uses Summerlight DK, 6 different shades. It's also sized for children and shows a different colorway on the child's design. So of course, if you wanted to, you could switch up colorways for your knit. I really am sort of liking this. What do you think? Roseland by Quail Studio is knit in hand knit cotton. I love this celery shade used here. It's your typical boxy shape. The back piece is extended down. It's longer than the front, as you can see in the photograph, and it has short plain sleeves, while the body has some cabling and some textural stitches. Lauren by Brandon Mabley is knit in cotton glacé, 3 shades. I love the way the background is stripes with this lattice worked over top of it. It's classic cardigan and really classic Rowan in cotton glacé. Last but not least, I love the way Rowan has been bringing back designs out of their magazine archive. And this one is called Sundance, and it's by Louisa Harding. It's shown here in hand knit cotton. I think it might have been done in hand knit cotton originally. I have to look. It also might have been done in Rowan denim, but that might have just been my thing because I love Rowan denim. But anyway, sort of a classic jeans jacket styling. And I just love the way it's shown here with the wooden buttons. Very simple shaping. It's got the little pockets on the chest and that yoke patterning and a collar. It's just delightful. It's also being done in children's sizes. So that was a really all-encompassing collection there, the Shell Seekers collection. I've got my eye on one of the designs. I just have to have a good look at it and decide what I'm going to knit. There's a few, but I've decided I'm sort of zeroing in on one. And maybe you can, I don't know, let me know if you think you know which one I'm going to knit from that collection. You can put it in the comments below. The other story in the magazine is called Old Town, and it's really bright colors. It's very summery tops. It was filmed. It was photographed in Mallorca, so they on the really nice weather in Mallorca, lots of sun. And while most of these things are things that I wouldn't knit, that doesn't matter. I still can appreciate them, and I'm sure you can too. And maybe you have someone that in your family that you'd like to knit one of these little tops for. The first story in magazine 73 is called Old Town. It was shot in Mallorca, where they're guaranteed really good weather, and so it gives that real resort vibe. I love this first design in Summerlight DK. Nice, very open work pullover, but not too fussy. And the rib around the armholes, I think that would make it fit nicely around there. Clarice by Erica Knight is a real showstopper, I think. A long tunic length with a split and fringe at the bottom and this open work. To me, it sort of says bathing suit cover up. Martin is known for his little cable-y sweaters. You can wear them, you know, with a skirt or just over a top or just on their own. I love the color of this one, the bright green. It's just spectacularly gorgeous. Here's a Martin again, and this is a sleeveless vest style top. Look at the detail on that cable work. Summerlight 4-ply is used here in Lizette by Georgia Farrell, and you can see that architectural design that she favors. Very clear, easy to work, but very effective lace pattern there. This is the cover design in hand knit cotton, Veronique by Chloe Thurlow. You cannot beat a good color block. Very basic, but absolutely eye-catching. Martine in hand knit cotton by Quail Studio is another really nice, simple pullover top, but look at this split hem detail. I just love that. Camille by Anna Hull is in Summerlight 4-ply. I love the lacy pattern. It goes up the front, across, and splits to go up and form the shoulder straps. A really effective use of that pattern. Martin Story has come up with a stunner here called Pascal. It's open on the sides. It's just tied together. It's a long tunic length. Great for bathing suit cover up, or if you're the adventuresome type, worn the way it's shown here. It's also in a shorter, more conservative top version. Adele by Erica Knight uses Summerlight 4-ply to make this long sleeve open work pullover with the chevron detail on the sleeve cuffs and the bottom hem. This is sort of a quintessential summer top. Skinny straps, chevron-y style stripes. Chloe Thurlow has done this in Summerlight DK, and it's called Rochelle. Mimi here by Martin Story in Summerlight 4-ply. The top is very plain, very classic, and the bottom is decked out in this eyelet V pattern with baubles, and it's really eye-catching. The last design in Old Town is in Summerlight DK. It's Giselle by Anna Hull. Beautiful long sleeve garment, very lots of open work, tie at the neck in that gorgeous white shade. Spectacular. And that's it. Magazine 73, Rowan Spring Summer 2023 collection. I'm really amazed at this, the breadth of this collection. All the men's designs, the great women's designs, the really hot and sunny resort type designs. I love that beach bag. It just seems to have almost everything you might need for a wonderful summer collection of knits. Thank you, Rowan, for allowing me to use the digital photographs, and I really do appreciate that. So until next time, everybody, happy knitting.